Guyana needs a well-commanded, well-trained, well-equipped defense force with the core capabilities of keeping citizens safe and secure.
The occasion was a ceremony to mark the 50th anniversary celebrations of the Guyana Defense Force at Camp I in Ghana. President David Granger hinted at government's plans for what the Commander-in-Chief termed as a total military strategy. He explained that improving the functionality of the force is of paramount importance now, especially with the current threats to Guyana's territory by neighboring Venezuela and Suriname. The head of state stressed on the need for the GDF to become flexible and fully integrated with sufficient support weapons.
In my view, that policy must be based on 5 pillars. First and foremost is personnel. The force must be brought up to the authorized establishment strength to meet the current and unforeseen challenges. A study will be done to examine exactly how the regular force could be augmented. And as you will hear later, the reserve force must be reconstituted.
President Granger added too that the reserve forces must also be maintained. He stressed that the reserves must be brought up to 50% of regular strength.
Readiness. The force must be prepared to deploy to any part of Guyana at short notice in response to direction by the Guyana Defense Board. Readiness refers also to the resources needed to conduct training and to prepare units for operations.
The strengthening and restructuring of the Guyana Defense Force comes at a time when a strong defense force is needed, since it has long been said that Guyana's defense force is not strong enough to protect its citizens and border. Further, there have been complaints of shortage in not only soldiers but also police officers.
Other changes will be necessary to enable the GDF to fulfill its constitutional mandate and to perform its functions. These changes must be designed to develop the force's capability to provide continuous surveillance over Guyana's air, territorial, and maritime borders and approaches, to provide search and rescue services to persons in distress, and to provide assistance to the civil authority in response to any threat or disaster as determined by the Guyana Defense Board.
For HGP Nightly News, I'm Erica Williams.